How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Kamada. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Itakura. Kamada. Tanaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo played in. Clears it away. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Now it's Kubo. And it's Kamada. Kubo. That is lovely. Kubo proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Kubo. Kubo tries making a foray down the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Referee's given a throw. Tomiyasu crosses it in. Ball's out once more. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Tomiyasu. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kamada. Kubo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's following up!
It's been pretty...
Oh, that is our big chance! Goal! Japan! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Japan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Endo. Tanaka. Endo. Ito, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have come roaring back. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Endo. Tanaka played over towards the opposite flank. Kubo. And here's Kamada. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Kamada, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Casemiro. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kubo. Matheus Cunha. Ito with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a save! Terrific reactions! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Matheus Cunha. Ito. Endo. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Tomiyasu. That's the throw. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Tanaka, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Ito gets over and intercepts. Endo. Kamada. And he's picked out the run. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Endo. And it's Kamada. Tries a shot! Rafinha. Danilo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tanaka. Endo. Forwards and with intent. Danilo. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. It's Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's neat. Casemiro. Tanaka gets it away. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Tomiyasu. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, this is a... Lucas Paqueta!
Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lucas Paqueta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ito. Endo. Moved on forwards. Doan. Strong running down that left flank. Delivered across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Brazil out in front with an early advantage. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta knocks it out wide. And it's Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos played out towards the right wing. And here's Rafinha. Casemiro. And here's Rafinha. Cross goes in there. And that was asking just too much of him. Ito. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Can he get onto this? Kubo. Does really well to win the ball there. Kubo is fouled. Cleared away. It's really well cleared. It's a throw-in. Tomiyasu. And here's Kamada.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Bruno Guimaraes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tanaka. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Casemiro. Rafinha. And here's Paqueta. That was nicely by the defence. Can he latch on to this? Nice physical challenge. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Ito. Who played through for the wide man. Doan. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Kubo. So who's he picking out? Kubo gets a cross in. And that has been cleared. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Kubo, that's a delicate pass. Now here's real chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos, pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kubo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And there's the shot!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Kamada really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Casemiro. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Endo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. First quarter of an hour gone. Ito played up towards the front line. Casemiro. Gabriel shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction to get the drift.
Ito. Doan. Kamada. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Casemiro. Danilo gently done. Kubo. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Tanaka. Ito. Itakura. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nice interception, well timed.
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Ball swung in. And he thumps it clear. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He'll try to keep this alive. That looks a good cross. Casemiro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Tries a deft little ball. And it's played in here.
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Tanaka. That's a good run down the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kamada. Tanaka shifted upfield. Played out to the right.
Oh, sweet feet.
It's a good run down the right. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Early ball out from the back. And it's hoisted clear. That's good play. In by Vinicius. Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Endo. Ito. Itakura. Tanaka. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nicely done. Lucas Paqueta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shot! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Gets it away. That's tidy. Lucas Paqueta with the cross. Endo. Aim forwards. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Endo. Ito. Endo. Out to the right. Kubo looks to get on the end of this. Tomiyasu. Kubo forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to get it clear. Tanaka. And it's Kamada. Kamada! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta spread out to the left. Ito can get it clear. Endo. Tanaka. Endo. Ito. Oh, good spread. And it's Kubo. Kubo. And here's Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Japan, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Lucas Paqueta! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Get a throw in. That's very neat. Across it goes. No, that's not going to find its target. Kamada. Tomiyasu. Moved on forwards. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Kamada. Endo. Duan. Endo. Danilo cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Gabriel, gently done. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's anyone's ball now. Casemiro. Danilo. Duan. Japan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Oh, such a clever touch. Kamada. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Casemiro gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kamada. Danilo with the clearance. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Tanaka does really well to win the ball there. And it's Kamada. Now it's He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha.
Mateus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish? Really nicely worked opportunity, that's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Marquinhos aim forwards. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Rafinha. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Good chance here! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Endo. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Marquinhos, up towards the front line. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Endo. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Tanaka played with finesse. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Long ball looking to counter. Rafinha chasing after it. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Doan. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doan. Out to the left it goes. Gabriel getting this one clear. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Tanaka. Kubo. Over to the left. Tanaka. And here's Kamada. Tomiyasu. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Kubo. Lovely feet. Kubo, and that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Tanaka wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Plays it through. Played back in. Now it's Kamada. Kamada played out towards the right wing. And it'll be a corner. And he's there to clear it. Deftly away. Rafinha! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So easily have been different. That's the keeper's ball. Tanaka. Endo. Japan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Maciej Cunha. Casemiro. He's got Lucas Paqueta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Tomiyasu, aim forwards. And it's Kubo. Tanaka. Lucas Paqueta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Endo, gently done. Chance for a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Japan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rafinha. Tomiyasu is the guilty party there. And one more try! Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper trying to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Brazil take the lead. Endo. Duan. Kamada! Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. Gets good distance on it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubo. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kamada. Kubo. Tanaka. Kamada. Now it's Kamada. Tanaka played out towards the right wing. Crunching tackle. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Here it is, crossed in. This might... Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lucas Paqueta is offering a wry smile there.
Rafinha. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Endo. Ito. Endo. Ito, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo gently done. Endo. Kamada. Duan. Lobbed in behind.
Oh, great chance! And he hits the net!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's played forward. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Big chance, corner. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Got rid. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Endo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ito. Aim forwards. Itakura. Moved on forwards. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo forwards and with intent. Kamada. Now it's Doan. Doan. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Maciej Cunha. Danilo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Maciej Cunha. Rafinha. Danilo. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gabriel, gently done. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bit too much weight on the pass. Itakura. Kamada. Tanaka. Endo. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Ito makes the interception. Aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Endo. Ito. Endo. Itakura. Spread out to the left. What a throw in. Doan. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Maciej Cunha. Now that's well seen too. And it's Kamada. Kamada takes the shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Vinicius Junior, now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes. Maciej Cunha takes a shot. Good strike, quite an alarm. Gabriel shifted upfield. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's gone for goal! And again, the keeper stands strong. Rafinha plays it short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kamada has given away a free kick. Rafinha. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! There it is! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tanaka. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Doan. Goes for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Now it's Luke. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lucas Paqueta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafinha goes short. Played into the middle, expertly cut it. And a chance! Decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Rafinha with the short one. So it's going to be another corner. They've played it short. And that's a throw.
And the shot!
Duan. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Always onto this. Oh, red, nice interception. Endo. Kamada. Tanaka. Casemiro. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. And it's Kamada. Succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Ito getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Tanaka. Endo. Tanaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kamada. Tanaka. And it's Kamada. Kubo. Looking for a decent ball in. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Lucas Paqueta. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. And the action is back underway. Duan. Duan. And here's Kamada. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And straight into the wall. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance to shoot! Danger averted for now. And it's Tomiyasu. Matheus Cunha, Rafinha. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Duan. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Tomiyasu. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's bustling through here. He is just caressing the ball. And he thumps it clear. And here's Kamada. Kamada! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. That's the keeper's ball. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Ito. Endo. Duan. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Endo. Duan. That is lovely. Oh, it's come loose. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
The cross comes in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's got his cross in. And he's got his range wrong there. Tomiyasu. Lucas Paqueta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Endo, played towards the other side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Casemiro shifted upfield. Ito attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. Ito, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. Rafinha, Casemiro, Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha, Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. Matches Cunha! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Endo. Endo, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And here's Casemiro. He's well and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Clears it away. Ito. Kamada. Now it's Doan. Doan. Well timed, excellent interception. Mathias Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Endo. Doan. Endo, moved on forwards. Doan. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Doan. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Over to the left, and it's Kamada. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Out to the right. Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Rafinha. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing header! It's there!
And this is getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ito forwards and with intent. Kamada running with the ball. Kamada! Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Rafinha. Danilo. Casemiro played into space. It's run loose here. Endo. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Itakura. Moved on forwards. Kubo. Vinicius Junior did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bruno Guimaraes. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Kubo. Good driving run. And it's Kamada. Kubo. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a quick ball upfield. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Duan. Tanaka. Itakura. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Swings it across. And that has been cleared. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's played forward. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Kubo.
And it's Kubo. Tanaka. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Endo. Ito. Ito chooses to go cross-field. Kubo. And here's Kamada. Tanaka. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo shifted upfield. Itakura. Rafinha. Danilo aim forwards. That's a throw. Looks across and plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, sweet feet. Danilo crosses it in. Ito gets it away. Chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Japan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Kubo.
And it's Kubo. Can he finish? That's tidy. So we've reached the hour mark. Hit into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Tanaka. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it!
And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, that is a bit special. Japan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Japan deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Yep, can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Danilo, oh, there's a probing ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Ito shifted upfield. Doan. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Danilo gently done. And here's Rafinha. Now what about this cross? Clears it away. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Back into the middle. Casemiro. Casemiro, backward it goes. And it's Paquetá. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cleared away. Best to keep it in play here. And that'll be a goal kick. Tanaka. Endo. Doan. Kamada. Japan have a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. Rafinha. Casemiro. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Tries to clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes, Matheus Cunha. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tanaka. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Endo. Doan. And it's been played through. And he's there to get it away. And it's a corner. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! That's going to go a long way. And the shot! Corner. Attempts a clearance. And it's Danilo, delivered with header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Matheus Cunha brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more. Kubo. Kamada thinks about the shot. Lovely, now then. There's the shot! Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver?
comes under pressure and it's come loose. Lucas Paqueta. He's cut it out. Duan. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha calmly anticipates. Played back to the goalkeeper. Doan. Endo. Doan. Endo. Tanaka. Endo. And he has been fouled there. Doan. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doan. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ito forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Danilo. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Gabriel shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. Vinicius Junior flings it across. Endo puts it behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tanaka, aim forwards. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Danilo. Caresses it through. Ball comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. That's been won straight back. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Endo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kubo at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Now it's Doan. Now it's Kamada. Over to the left. Endo does really well to win the ball there. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Danilo. Rafinha. Casemiro. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Danilo. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rafinha, who's short. And it's Paquetá. Danilo. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kubo. And here's Kamada. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lucas Paquetá. And it's Kamada. Casemiro. Lucas Paquetá. Marquinhos gently done. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Casemiro. There are a few waiting for it. So who's he picking out? A chance to play it in. And they've been given a corner. Clearance is short. This looks promising. Nice control. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Rafinha.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Marquinhos. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's cast chance! And that would have won it.
Casemiro really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Rafinha with the short one.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Duan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Marquinhos. Danilo. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Matheus Cunha. And it's Casemiro. Kamada.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Duan. And here's Kamada. Kamada. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Tomiyasu. Kubo. And here's Kamada. Now it's Kamada.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kamada. Well, that was very necessary. That's good play. And it's Tanaka. Proves too strong.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A heavy challenge. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Maciej Cunha. And back to the goalkeeper.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kamada. Doan. Kamada. Spread out to the left. That's going to go a long way. Tries to dink it through.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Endo played out to the left flank.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Danilo. That has been cut short. Tanaka. Now it's Kamada. Gets the shot away! Should have equalised.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
And it's played forward. Rafinha chasing after it. Maciej Cunha. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Casemiro wins the duel this time. Danilo. Played out to the right. And it's Casemiro. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta forwards and with intent. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Chance, surely!
Oh, should have put that away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Tanaka. Endo. And here's Kamada. Gets into some space. A hefty... And what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
That looks a good ball through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a Kura. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Lucas Paqueta, gently done.
He's had a shot!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Out to the right. Kamada.
Big chance! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Japan go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Produces a cross. Tomiyasu attempts a clearance. Casemiro. Brazil to make one last surge forward. Cleared away. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Succumbs to the pressure.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That looks a cracking ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Brazil have reached the now or never stage. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pinged towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. And here's Rafinha. Played into space out wide. Rafinha. Brazil could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Chance for a cross. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. That has found him in acres of space. This could be their final throw of the dice. Oh, what a climb! Ito gets it clear. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and it's Danilo. And here's Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Nice control. Good take. He's having a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And it's hoisted clear. Casemiro. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Ito with the clearance.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil don't have many options and time is running out.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kubo. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Japan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Casemiro. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Kubo. That's tidy.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Kamada. Kamada! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lovely feet. And it's Tanaka. Tanaka. Endo. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Bruno Guimaraes. Tanaka. Itakura. Ito. Tomiyasu. Ito. Tanaka. Itakura. Ito. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Endo. Doan. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Itakura. Tanaka. And it's Kubo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha. Now he's got space here.
It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out for a throw. Ito. Endo. Itakura. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Brazil cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Kubo.
That's a cute ball. That is a little undercooked. Marquinhos. And it's Paquetá. Rafinha. Played out to the right. He slings it in. Clears it away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
Kubo.
Endo. And he goes cross-field. Doan. Endo. Calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Aim forwards. And it's Kubo. Tanaka. Endo. Doan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. And here's Neymar. Neymar done delicately. That's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Short changes him with that pass. Duan. Great ball if he can get there. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Brazil did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.